Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. In Australia, mining leader Andrew Twiggy Forrest has criticized U.S. President Donald Trump's stance against renewable energy. While reaffirming his company, Fortescue Metals Group, aims to eliminate fossil fuels by 2030. During a recent meeting in Perth, Forrest acknowledged past mistakes in decarbonization efforts, but emphasized the importance of innovation in achieving real zero emissions. Despite withdrawing from 2 green hydrogen projects due to high costs, Fortescue remains committed to developing green technologies that could revolutionize the steel industry. Forrest pointed out that renewable energy is rapidly overtaking fossil fuels, highlighting a positive shift in global energy trends.
India faces significant challenges due to climate change, with scientists predicting a potential 15% drop in crop yields. The country is experiencing extreme weather, including intense heat and unpredictable rainfall, impacting agriculture and food security. Last year marked India's hottest on record, and vulnerable districts are increasingly affected by droughts and floods. However, India is taking proactive steps towards a sustainable future, focusing on clean energy initiatives like solar power and the National Green Hydrogen Mission. The coming decade is crucial for India, as the choices made now will shape the nation's ability to adapt and thrive amidst these challenges.
In Australia, the Liberal Party recently held a constructive meeting about their stance on net zero emissions, showing signs of unity despite ongoing disagreements. While the final position remains unclear, many members are leaning towards a compromise that focuses on reducing energy costs and emissions. Dan Tehan, leading the Energy Policy Review, expressed optimism about finding common ground. Some liberals are also considering a new approach to the net zero target, emphasizing the importance of practical actions over labels. Overall, the meeting marked a positive step towards addressing climate change while balancing regional and urban concerns.
In New Delhi, scientists have identified critical climate issues in a report that highlights the unprecedented warming of oceans and the alarming rise of dengue fever. The report, created by an international team including experts from the Indian Institute of Technology Gandhinagar and Germany's Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact Research, emphasizes the urgent need for action, as 2024 is set to be the warmest year on record. With rising ocean temperatures causing ecological damage and dengue outbreaks expanding by 49%, the authors stress the importance of enhancing climate adaptation and mitigation efforts to protect health and ecosystems worldwide.
India is making exciting strides toward a sustainable energy future as it aims for a developed nation status by 2047. With energy demand projected to triple, the Department of Atomic Energy is leading efforts to increase nuclear power capacity to 100 gigawatts, alongside expanding renewable sources like solar and wind. This ambitious plan focuses on balancing energy security with environmental responsibility, targeting net zero emissions by 2070. Recent advancements include new reactors and innovative technologies, enhancing nuclear energy's role in India's growth. The initiative promises not only clean power, but also advancements in healthcare and food security, showcasing a bright path forward for the nation.
Alternō, a climate tech company, is making waves in Japan by establishing its operations in Tsukuba City, Ibaraki Prefecture. This exciting development aims to decarbonize industrial heat, a major contributor to global carbon emissions, by introducing innovative sand-based thermal battery systems. These batteries provide clean, high-temperature heat for agriculture and light manufacturing, promoting sustainability. Collaborating with local partners, Alternō is set to launch 2 products, the Alternō Hybrid and Alternō Mini, With strong support from investors and the Japanese manufacturing ecosystem, this initiative represents a significant step towards a greener future, showcasing the power of technology in combating climate change.
China has agreed to supply rare earth magnets to India, a significant step for India's electric vehicle and electronics industries. Indian companies, including D Diamond and Hitachi Continental India, have received licenses to import these powerful magnets, essential for various technologies like electric motors and wind turbines. Despite their name, rare earth elements are not rare but challenging to process. The deal comes with conditions to prevent re-export and military use, highlighting China's dominance in global production. This collaboration supports India's growing demand for these magnets, crucial for its ambitious electric vehicle goals.
India is making exciting strides as a global hub for renewable energy and battery storage, with strong government support and international collaboration. At the Renewable Energy India Expo in Delhi, officials highlighted a historic achievement, providing solar plus storage power at an impressive rate of Rs 2.70 per unit. Madhya Pradesh's new solar plus storage project and Odisha's innovative floating solar initiatives showcase the country's commitment to sustainability and energy reliability. With a target of 500 gigawatts of renewable capacity by 2030, India is attracting significant investments. Germany's participation at the Expo further strengthens the partnership in advancing clean energy solutions.
India is making impressive strides in renewable energy, achieving over 500 gigawatts of power capacity, with renewables contributing more than 50%. The country is focused on integrating wind, solar, and storage projects, aiming for 500 gigawatts by 2030. Madhya Pradesh has reached a milestone by delivering affordable solar plus storage power, showcasing the viability of solar energy even during non-solar hours. Odisha is also prioritizing renewable energy through innovative projects like floating solar installations. With significant investments and a robust pipeline, India's clean energy transition is accelerating, promising a brighter and more sustainable future for all.
Australia's Climate Council warns that abandoning net zero targets could lead to severe consequences for both the nation and the world. If Australia steps back from its climate commitments, it might see an increase of 6.3 billion tons in climate pollution over the next 25 years, which is comparable to the emissions from 3.2 billion cars. This shift could result in more extreme weather events, with a significant rise in heat waves, coastal flooding, and fire days. Additionally, it could harm Australia's reputation globally and hinder investments in renewable energy, which are crucial for a sustainable future.
Hindustan Platinum, a leading Indian refiner of precious metals, is expanding its import network to meet the growing industrial demand. By sourcing spent catalysts from oil refineries in the Middle East, Asia, and Europe, the company aims to secure vital supplies for various industries in India. Rajiv Mishra, the senior vice president for refining services, emphasized this strategy during the Asian Refining Technology Conference. Hindustan Platinum is also looking to collaborate with refiners from Belgium, Germany, Italy, and Poland, while venturing into renewable energy, particularly solar power. This exciting expansion reflects the company's commitment to supporting industrial growth and sustainability.
In India, the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission has proposed a buyout price of 105% of the average price of renewable energy certificates to help designated energy consumers meet their renewable consumption obligation. This initiative aims for a 29.91% share of renewable energy in electricity usage by fiscal year 2025, increasing to 43.33% by 2030. The focus is on encouraging investments in renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower. This plan supports India's goal of achieving 500 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel capacity by 2030, promoting a greener future for all.
In Seoul, the head of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Rafael Mariano Grossi, highlighted the vital role of nuclear energy in meeting the growing electricity demand driven by artificial intelligence. Speaking at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation CEO Summit in Gyeongju, he noted that data centers already consume a significant portion of global electricity, with this demand increasing rapidly. Major companies like Amazon and Google are exploring nuclear power to support their operations. Grossi emphasized that nuclear energy is a reliable, low-carbon solution that can work alongside renewable sources, helping to address rising electricity needs and climate challenges.
NTPC, a state-owned power company in India, recently reported a 4% decline in its net profit for the September quarter, causing its shares to drop. However, Morgan Stanley remains optimistic about NTPC's future, highlighting its steady core growth and impressive performance in renewable energy. The company's capacity has expanded significantly, now reaching nearly 84,000 megawatts. NTPC also announced an interim dividend of Rs 2.75 per share, showcasing its commitment to shareholders. Despite a slight dip in profit, NTPC's strong capital expenditure indicates ongoing investment in infrastructure and renewable energy, which bodes well for its long-term prospects.
Penang is making exciting strides in renewable energy with new guidelines for commercial and industrial buildings. These buildings must now cover at least 75% of their roof area with solar panels or meet specific renewable energy targets. The state aims to boost clean energy adoption, with plans for floating solar systems on dams and the Green Tech Park in the upcoming Penang Silicon Island project, which will be fully powered by solar energy. Chief Minister Chow Kan-yao emphasized the importance of collaboration among policymakers, businesses, and communities to achieve a low-carbon future, aligning with Malaysia's goal of net zero emissions by 2050.
China is making impressive strides in low-carbon trade, as highlighted by Vice Commerce Minister Li Chenggang's announcement. The country's exports of wind turbines and components have surged by over 30% in the first 3 quarters of 2025. Photovoltaic products continue to shine, with exports exceeding 200 billion yuan for the 4th consecutive year. Moreover, electric vehicle shipments have reached a remarkable milestone, surpassing 2 million units last year. This shift towards green development positions China as a leader in the global green economy, showcasing its commitment to sustainable practices and innovation in technology.
For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note these stories were AI-generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.